to take don't know where it's at. Just edit this out. Okay, coming back. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so with the X-Acto knife, you're going to go along the top. As you can see, I was very messy. But I tend to do that when I do drips because I want to make sure that I get everything. Okay, let me lift this up because I'm shaking the table. Oops. Okay, it is pretty much gliding.
Your cut timer is done.
Okay, cut that out. Let me pause this for a minute. Okay, I'm coming back. Cut that beeping out. If you can. Okay. So I have cut off. Ooh, this one's right here. And I'm just gonna. That is, I would have to cut more off of here and sand it down so resin has something to hold on to. But grand finale, you don't need to do that. Take it off this off so I can go inside, and you can see, like I said, I am a messy crafter. So take the sanding block and sand the inside. Okay. Okay. I do this now because when I do a grand finale, like I said, I'm a messy crafter that I forgot. So you get to see how messy I am on the inside. So now is the time where I go around and feel, see if it's smooth or if there is lumps and bumps that needs to be sanded down. There's right here. Take the sanding block and sand it down. Oh, here's another one here. You really cannot see it at this point, but you can definitely feel it. And this one is being stubborn. Doesn't want to go anywhere. Okay, there we go. And I just feel. And I think that was it. Oh, nope, there's one more right here. And you can see how scuffed up it is. That is not as shiny. But so when it's finished, it's going to be nice and shiny, and it's going to look like you have epoxy, which without using epoxy, so you don't get all of that chemicals in your system. I'm going to put the insert back in, and I'm going to put on grand finale. Normally I do this on a turner, but I can show you how I do one side. You can handle it with your hands. And I just put, you don't have to worry about milliliters, the mLs or ounces or anything. You just squirt it onto the cup, and with your finger you just spread it out into a nice coat. And what's really good about Grand Finale is that it self-levels just like epoxy does. Okay, that is as much as I can do on this side. And don't forget the bottom. You always want to put some and seal the bottom. And in between each coat, you want to wait 2 hours. So and I usually put 3 coats. So, and it will be done. So that's how I put on pretty much the polyurethane and the Grand Finale. Polyurethane is a little thicker, but if you want me to, I can do a video on how I put on the polyurethane. And when I come back, it'll be showing you the final product and pictures to show you how it glows in the dark. Be back. Okay, here it is. So here it is, how it glows in the dark. So I'll see you again later. Bye.